You had me at old guy. No, you had me at Asta died a long time ago. This episode of Resident Alien is different, and spoiler alert, like it's a lot different. Like I don't know what's happening, but it looks like the Resident Alien guy is really old, and he's like, yeah, my girlfriend, my lover girl, Asta died a long time ago, many decades ago, and he looks like a really old guy. And then he looks outside of his house, and it's like the end of the world of volcanoes and no trees, no grass, just like volcanoes and stuff. It's like reminds me of that episode of Angel. You know that vampire from Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. He went on to have his own show. One of the episodes, like he had a son, and they get sucked into a like some kind of demon dimension, and they have to live there for like ever, like 10, 20 years, really long time. But they're back in like a minute, a very short period of time. I guess time happens differently there, and he's back. He came back with the son, and it took him a while to understand what happened, and that he's back. But nonetheless, like when he was there, it was like it's like he was living in hell, and that's what it reminded me of. This episode of Resident Alien, season 2, episode 12. Let's go look at it. I died a long time ago. I'm just old now, old Resident Alien man. After so many decades, this is so hard to shed my human skin, because it reminds me of how things were. Like seriously, it reminds me of how things used to be before everything went to hell in a handbasket. Dun, 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 dun. And then the episode went back to here, to the current time. So I don't know why. Why do they show us 60 years into the future? Does that mean it will happen, or it might happen? That everything falls apart? That's kind of sad. That's pretty like depressing. Ooh, maybe they'll make a movie about me. Oh, you better let me be in the movie too, because then I can go to a place and make friends with Bigfoot, and then play guitar with the Bigfoot, teach him how to play the Bigfoot. I mean, teach the Bigfoot how to play a guitar. What? That movie is not about, me and doing some really good work. Oh no, it may not be, but America wants to see me and Bigfoot playing guitar. Oh, maybe in my movie I got a trusty psychic who does all the boring paperwork. And I'm just spitballing here. Doctor, Halloween already. Hey, baby, I need to talk to you. My alien. It's time that we talk. You can't blame that little girl for trying to, take the little baby alien away. Hey, I was trying to take care of the baby. Anyways, I want to tell you, Asta, about all the different kinds of babies. I mean, aliens. So many different kinds of aliens. So, like, big aliens, small aliens, fat aliens, green aliens, purple dinosaur. Wait, that's Barney. There's these blue variants, like they look like birds. Oh, and I am attracted to them because they have the like bird faces, and I am attracted to the bird faces. Oh, you are? Yes. Face it, every day you're here, you're becoming more human and less alien. Okay? I do not wear my seatbelt. Oh no, they dump a bunch of waste in these places in the middle of the forest like a swampland. Toxic. I would imagine that, that may be true, that they do stuff like that. So some companies and some, I don't know, people may dump things in some places. And some of it may be legal or not legal, you know, but some of it may not be as bad as you think if it can decompose or whatever, you know, even just a little bit is better than nothing. So it's more of a question of, you know, like, does it decompose? How much of it decomposes? How long does it take? Because, I mean, in a way, everything decomposes, but it's a question of, do you have to wait a billion years, like a trillion years, like, because it will. It's just, is it accumulating faster than everybody can handle it, or what? Once again, you're the hero of your own story. He said to her, "Oh, you're brilliant," and then your brilliance made my super brilliance come out. Oh. Oh, a shell company. You get a hat. And you get a hat. Oh my god. So you get the hat and I don't get a hat. I'm so upset that I don't, like, I really want to get a hat. Is the microphone loud enough? Is my face loud enough? Look at my face. I'm totally shocked. Totally surprised. Like, the director said, "Look surprised." I'm looking as surprised as possible. I'm like, what's going on? I think I'm working too hard. Then stop. No, I can't stop. I need to keep on training because I have a tournament coming up. You know, with the snowboarding and everything. How dare you say I'm really old? I'm almost like only like 30 or 40 years old. But the doctor's like, yeah, your body's preparing for death. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my god, what kind of monster am I becoming? I just gave her some hope. You can do it. You can do it. And then I gave her some, you know, a prescription to, you know, for some medicines, for some drugs. And oh my god, I'm supposed to only care about Asta. Am I caring about this redhead too? And all humans everywhere? Ooh, the mayor explains the plans for making something in the city, like a spa or something. I'm supposed to be the supportive wife. Oh, they're talking about building a resort. And then some people are like, oh no, that would be more traffic, more people, more stuff, more pollution. Which I don't think so. I don't think so, not exactly. It's a bunch of propaganda. Like, oh, pollution's so bad. I don't think so. I gotta, like, turn back into an alien and live like I gotta live the way that I'm supposed to live in a very cold place. Because otherwise I'm gonna start, like, caring about the humans a little bit too much. I should have killed them when I had the opportunity earlier, and now I'm starting to grow a heart like the Screws, you know, for Christmas. Mr. Uncle Screws, Screws McDuck, or the other guy, the Grinch. It's like he had a really small heart, and then it grew 3 times bigger. It was already pretty small to begin with, but it's like I don't wanna repeat that kind of history. You were so great, honey. So in command. So sexy. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't think they believed it. Halloween. Ooh, the lunch lady is like working for the government or something like that, you know, trying to find the aliens. And is working at the school, you know, and is probably listening to the security camera, which is a camera, you know, security cameras. Does it include microphones? Maybe, sometimes. Oh, Sheriff, I think you're kind of handsome. Gotta go. We solved the murder. Dun. Deputy, we gotta get on to the next big case. What big case? This was the big case. Oh, you mean the bakery uh double charging you for a donut or something? Haha. Oh, you hot meat. Oh my god, what are you doing here? I'm here to kidnap you. The alien baby likes you. Okay, you wanna kidnap me? Okay. This is not a kidnapping, this is an adult napping. No, it's not abducting. I'm not going against my will. I want to go. I want to go with you, man. Go, let's go, let's go. If Halloween is a time for monsters, then I will be that monster. Oh, it's Ellen from the hospital. Trick or treat. Arr. Oh, she's dressed up as the mayor. Girl party. Like 5 girls in a car. They ran off with the alien baby, and now she's crying. It's like she's like, I'll never see my baby again. There. He's talking to himself like, oh, Goliath would probably do this and say something, and then she went to embrace for a hug because she's not feeling so good about losing her own little baby, not a real baby, but like a baby, like when you're playing a house and you lose your baby, and so he's still becoming a human more and more, but he's like sort of in denial. Girls just want to have fun. If they build the resort, they will tear down this place, build a highway. Oh no. There has to be a way to have a resort without like having the highway in this exact spot. They all carved their names down here under the bridge when they were kids. Even Ben, the mayor, he must have been Max's age when he carved his name down here under the bridge. Like 12 years old. Like, I never had this growing up where I'm from. Like a place of belonging. Oh, thanks, Dad, for opening late. Oh, I'm not open all the time, but I have an unwritten rule that I won't let anybody go hungry. Don't need no education. Okay, Pink Floyd. I mean, we don't need no new resort. We need like a new library. I called my name under that bridge, so I'm one of you guys now. Yay! Asta's like, I don't understand what you're saying, Mr. Alien Dude. Like, you sent me this text, I don't understand what did you, it's like, what is it? Like, you say 911 and everything, like, MIB and what else did you say in it? Like, oh, I used a bunch of, so many abbreviations, but he's literally making up his own abbreviations. It's something that I would do, but that's why it's so funny. But it's like, it's kind of crazy. It's so crazy, but it's funny. But it's it's funny, but it's like, yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, but it's very creative to make up your own abbreviations for everything. But it's like, Asta's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what did you say? And so now he's translating. There's the coded message. 911 MIB, and then just a bunch of gibbers. 60 years into the future. 300 years into the future. So he's been walking around for 300 years. Now in his alien form. And I can't imagine like seeing the world end like that. And in the future. And I don't know exactly why they're doing this. Like, they're showing us the future. Why? He looks up into the sky, and then he sees 2 buds coming up. These may be aliens. Oh, it's some kind of portal. Energy lines, ley lines. Whoa, 500 years into the future. Ooh, I'm so excited. Is this like a portal? Oh no, that's my jacket. I'm barefooted. This is art from Goliath, the alien in New York, and this is in a book. It was in the mail that the resident alien didn't open. So it could be that Goliath is him stuck in a time warp, because it's like the reason why they're showing the future is because they're going to show you that at some point there was a portal. He used it to go back in time to change everything. And so it's like he knew about Goliath for a long time and was inspired by Goliath, and it turns out that he is Goliath. That's my guess. We'll see if that's correct, but this is probably the most likely um, thing to do, as to surprise everybody. Like, hey, I'm Goliath. The resident alien is Goliath, probably. And he's like, wandering for 500 years, and then he finds a way to go back in time and change history, and that's good. I think that's really interesting. Dun dun dun. The pictures, the art was for him. He could only understand them, but how could he, like they were in these pictures, but it's like Goliath didn't see them unless if he was Goliath. 33 years ago. So he went through the portal, he saw the guy, and he becomes Goliath. So he is Goliath. And I was right. Okay. So, and then he takes up his body after the real Goliath, sees the alien, falls, hits his head on a rock, dies. That makes no sense, says Asta, unless if you're Goliath. Dun dun dun. I figured it out before you told me. But good ending for this episode, and it's very very good, very good. It's getting good, almost to the level of like some of the greatest shows out there, like Fringe and a bunch of other shows too. Once Upon a Time, there's a lot of shows out there where it's like it makes you wanna binge watch it. It makes you wanna like watch every episode one after the next, because like they always put the like a crazy thing at the end of the episode. Is like, what did you say? Oh my god. Dun dun dun. It's like they always put the Luke, I am your father moments at the end of the episode. It just shocks the hell out of you, and you're like, I gotta watch the next episode.